on it. So we still have a battle afoot, Anders.
Yes, and they've landed at the meme scoreline, so you know we all have to be a little bit worried about that. 11-4 could quickly turn around. We all know. I'm sure people are spamming in the chat all the time. All right, early smoke in the middle. Just thought actually it was going to be subterfuge, but it's not. It's just a wall for them to just burst out. 3 people coming from the lane over at the B side. Now they're going to be running through their own smoke into the middle and right into Chopper's USB. That's a wonderful headshot to begin with. Does he have any more left in him? It's going to be a little bit too late for that one. And now Jerry's on the other side. This is a problem under a lot of pressure. Magix is going to be going down just too much to handle. And it's Siren and Patsy, 2 versus 3.
Oh, it's not looking pretty for Team Spirit here. Siren, he's got the dualies. And what? How? Okay, that is an impressive kill, but not anything else left in the tank. 12-4, 4s. They might get us out of here pretty quickly, actually.
He was full blind and just, what, using the force to... I don't understand what's going on.
Luke.
Yeah, how does that actually work?
I'd love to see that with actually how blind he really was.
Yeah.
Because I don't understand it. That's just incredible muscle memory.
Wow.
No, I don't. I think he's full blind.
I think he was. Yeah, surely. Either way, what a path. Like if you drew it on the map, running towards B, then into middle with the smoke, then back through towards CT spawn, then all wrapping around B, and then also obviously coming up from the normal B ramp. That's a pretty elaborate setup for Forza to make work, but it did work.
Yeah, and we got a little bit of a mouse issue going on right now. Should be resolved rather quickly. But Resalt, that guy right there, he's been the man of this map. 17-9 scoreline.
Looks harmless, but in the server.
Yeah, I don't want to see him in the server. In person, he's all fine.
Yeah,
all good. I think he wanted to give the camera a fist bump.
Denied. Possibly denied.
Is he? Was he trying to give a kiss?
There we go.
Oh, there it is.
We set it up.
Yes.
I'm always kind of impressed that there aren't more. If you think about it, the 10 mice, 10 keyboards, 10 headsets, 10 in-ears, underneath the noise cancelling headsets, and then 10 graphics cards, CPUs. Like there's so many things that can fail.
A lot of moving pieces.
Yeah. So the fact that it doesn't happen more and usually it's fixed pretty quickly, I think is kind of crazy. Yeah, they're readying up on the server, so hopefully that means we're all good.
Okay. Yeah, we should be good to go. This is a game that has not been looking too hot for Spirit, but this would be one for them to get back in play. Couple 5-7s, couple deagles, wonderful on that scout. And we know Spirit can do this. But they're just going for a pretty standard approach, sort of a 2-1-2, and Shalfie's already got that space towards middle. This is looking promising already for Forza in terms of map control.
Yeah, the first real reply from Spirit has to be pretty convincing for this to work out. They have some HEs in this round, but none of them are really connecting with anything. It's finally one that does a little bit of chip damage. Not that it's going to make a difference here. Patsy gets tagged up early on. And the deagle, and a lot of shots are coming through the smoke, but they're not really doing a lot. They're not stopping the bomb, they're not getting the kills, and now Forza is going to continue to apply the pressure. A little bit of a nice return here finally. Still a 2-1-3, and with no kits in play, they have to be pretty fast on this one. The taps were looking great for Result, and now Shalfie's the only one left here. 1 versus 2, a 10-second defuse. He's got some time for this one, and I think he realized, yeah, he's not biting on this one just yet. I think that means Chopper is probably out of luck. He's going to go try to start that full 10 seconds. And Shalfie, surely in the next couple of seconds, there's a good headshot, but also time is up. So that's actually pretty impressive for Spirit, but it's just not enough.
Yeah, just really well played by Shalfie there in the clutch. Understands that if he peeks early on in that defuse, he could just give a free kill up, but just testing it out. Chopper went for the fake. And yeah, this was looking pretty promising for Spirit in some regards. But just too many bodies on that side for Forza. Oh, that was also a very important kill for Shalfie to find.
I think given over an AK at least, Chopper made his way up with that, so something to think about.
Something also to think about is the fact that this is for a playoff spot here at ESL Pro League. It'll guarantee you top 2 in the group, and that is, I think when people looked at these teams,
I know.
I myself had Spirit making it to playoffs when we did the prediction segment with Harry and Hugo. We thought they were probably the 3rd best team in the group, and with the crazy amount of upsets we had on day 1 of this one, it felt like Spirit were just destined to make it. But Fours are really proving to be a very formidable opponent, and in some ways just kind of the shocker so far of this group.
Yeah, I mean, everything on day 1 was just already up in the air, right? It was crazy from the start, so why not? Why not keep adding some more madness to it? Forza, yeah, at least finishing top 2, that'd be something. 13-4. They're 3 rounds away from doing that, and Spirit just don't have the cash to continue the fight right now. So except for the 1 AK on Chopper, it's probably going to be a rough time.
We talk a lot about Eastern European talent, how many Oppers it seems like they have, how many just formidable riflers they have, but I also want to say that their IGL depth is there. I mean, Chopper and Jerry have been mainstays, qualifying and getting pretty deep in some pretty big tournaments, and with Chopper losing that AK right there, pretty long shot for Team Spirit to make it through this one successfully. Patsy, yeah, just the P250, but I really think that it goes well beyond just individual talent in this region. It's comprehensive.
It really is. Yeah, a lot of production of new talent coming out, and we talked about a little bit about this in the green room. But it's not just necessarily the mechanical skill; it's also, I think, like the mental side of it.
Yeah.
Seems so impressive. Some of these teams are so hard to break. And that includes, you know, it's one thing to play that way if you're a veteran of the game and you've been playing for 5 years, something like that, but kind of impressive to see with someone who's almost never played at a top level, and you still feel like, yeah, they're mentally in the game all the way to the end.
Yeah, it would in some ways be the least surprising thing for me if Spirit got to double digits in this game.
Yeah, they just ran it back. They could. They definitely could.
Yeah, but I'm sure that Forza are going to try to prevent that here. Keep their foot on the throats of Spirit, and they're setting themselves up for an early mid fight. It's just Patsy at the top of mid right now, and Krad looks like he really wants to pressure through that smoke. I don't know if they have a flash set up for him, but he is in some ways one-weighing it, and yeah, that's a miss one. I think that was supposed to be for the donut, but Siren takes the fight right into A main. A bit of a risky play, but it works out for him. And at the same time, Magix and Chopper, they're taking away lane from Forza, and so Forza's options, they're quickly shrinking.
Losing Shalfie early on. Jerry and Krad, though, they're not meeting any resistance in the middle. This actually could still be a very good round. If they can win the fight against Patsy up close, then Siren is alone at the bomb site, and the backup is going to be quite far away. I think it's all going to be down to Patsy at the moment, and a nice crouch through. Look at the opening that they've just made. Just like that, from a 5-on-4 into a 3-on-4, favoring Forza instead. And now Magix and Chopper are going to try and see if they can reclaim the donut here. Not necessarily going to be easy. Gun barrels showing they line up for what looked like a near double kill. Probably was. I'm going to count it like 1. Wonderful in a 1 versus 3. And I don't know why he's still here with the orb either.
No, gotta consider saving this for the next one. Zorte's wanting to hunt him down. Good movement right there to make that shot really difficult for Wonderful. They're just playing with him at this point. Recognizes that they are looking to hunt him down. And yeah, it's time to bail at this point. But Resalt, he's here to clean him up. That's a free one for him. Yep. No challenge at all. And so Fours put themselves onto 15 rounds. Excellent stuff here in the mid-round and on this conversion, making sure that they're able to clear out every single angle so adequately, and then the instant setup into this donut post plant was just excellent.
Well done round. You could kind of, I think, if Patsy wins even one fight there, then the mid portion of the push where Chopper and Magix are trying to get back into it it's better timed. They might get there before the bomb goes down. Everything is just going to be a little bit more interesting. Okay, Jerry has slightly panicked. Slight moment of panic where the flash comes in. Empties the entire magazine through the smoke. But in the end, they will get at least one in the return. But Siren's there to pick up Shalfie. So Spirit at the brink of getting pushed over the ledge here, at least They're putting up a bit of a fight in this round.
And Forz, no information right now. They are flying blind, making their way back over to the B side of the map, where Chopper and Magix will be there to contest. And the only thing going Forz's way is the fact that they have the superior weapons. It's just a couple MP9s on this side of the map, and this is going to be oh no, that's pretty scary right now for Chopper. He has to deploy that smoke instantly. They're considering charging on through, but recognize that would play right into his hands.
Yeah. Don't want to throw it away. They still have 45 seconds, so it's not like the smoke means they're running out of time necessarily, but it will give some opportunity maybe for Spirit to reposition themselves. You can see Wonderful is now much closer in the middle, and he could maybe get there to try and stab them in the back. It's Siren and Chopper on the other side. Oh, and the timing is awful. Siren definitely could have been in a better position there. Chopper's picked up an M4 in the meantime, and that Molotov not doing anything for them.
But this flank from Wonderful really gives Spirit a chance in this. This is a one fight, though, for Resalt, and Zorte deletes Chopper, and that's going to do it. Forz qualify for the playoffs in just a split second. I'm not going to read that one out loud, but Zorte making a bit of a statement right there. That is an excellent win from Forza. What a dark horse performance from them.
Yeah, let's hear the war cry, because something they've been doing very well. Nice.
There it is.
They're a really energetic team. You've got to appreciate it. Well, 3 maps is what it took, but ultimately it's forced to make their way through. Spirit, still obviously a very powerful team, but there was just a little bit too much this time. But yeah, what an exciting game. I don't know what else we can really say at this point. I think they are ready or they're at the couch, so let's send it to those guys.
I'm ready. I'm standing by. Trace is here too.
We look ready.
We're getting some players to be more ready.
Yeah, that's the plan at least.
Grab us a Jerry, grab us a Resalt.
You're coming down. You already know.
Come on, Jerry.
Man. Come on, head on
Get
down.
him over here. Get us some.
And where's that Resalt at?
Get him over here. Get the young buck.
Now, I don't know if the camera can catch this in this moment, but yeah.
Bring them all. Trace, bring them all.
Screw it. Let's go. 2. If you want to come, you can.
Everyone can come. Come on over, Jerry.
Figure it out.
Get on in here.
Yeah, there we go.
How we doing, Jerry? That was
Good Spirit. Come on down.
That was
man.
easy, right? Into the mic for me, mate. I want to be able to hear you. I got earplugs in. I can't hear you otherwise. Oh,
There we go.
everyone's here.
Hey, man.
We've got some Yanko here. Hey, how we doing?
Is it working?
Yeah.
Should be working.
Okay. Here, give it a try. Talk into it. Yeah, like this.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's working. That's working.
And Jerry, you're on station 2, right?
Just
You're
talk,
good?
Jerry. Let's see.
Just talk into it. Make sure it works.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, okay, cool.
It definitely works. We can hear you.
Congratulations. Going to the playoffs.
Thank you.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
There's
especially
quite a
for you.
contrast
so
here.
happy.
He's having a great time. He's got a massive smile. You're just here. Yeah.
But
I'm always smiling, you know.
Yeah?
that's
It's
the
true.
case. You need to have a funny and smiling player all the time.
I thought you were the funny and smiling player.
You need one more.
So it's the
one,
two of you.
One is not always enough. You see?
It's
got a point.
It could be a really hard games, and you need 2 guys. One turn off, one turn on.
So that's the change.
So in the game, in Anubis, was there at any point where you've kind of starting to lose a little bit of the mojo, lose a little bit of the smile on your face, or did you know Ancient was safe?
If I kill, I always give positive vibes in team, you know.
Yeah, but actually, as answering to a question, we were saving emotions. We were not angry because we knew that they were just better.
Yeah.
They were just better, and that's the case. So what can we do? If we are getting aggressive for ourselves, it's not. We have the map free. So
Yeah.
On point, aggressive is a negative.
Yeah.
Negative emotion.
Yeah.
It's bad. I don't.
Okay.
So
I
you're
don't
saying, Jerry, that you knew it would have to be in 3 if you were going to win? Like you knew Anubis was going to be rough?
Yes, from the beginning, we knew, our coach said that we're playing really bad when we have the map space and we are not getting fast rotations as we should be. So we have a lot of work on this map, but still, I mean, we know how to play it, but we will just need to pick up some speed on it. For City especially, and some speed for team. Maybe some new way outs from tough situations, because a lot of teams winning are disadvantages on this map for T-side. That's why it's decided, you know, you can go for A, there is only might be one player playing retake, and if you get the site, it's pretty easy to win even 2v4. That's in my
Yeah,
opinion.
sure.
Okay.
Like the post plans can be tough.
Yeah, I wanted to know from Resalt. I mean, you came up from like that VP Prodigy team. You're playing with Roofire, and Roofire, you know, kind of like, in some ways, kind of a different type of IGL than Jerry. And I kind of want to know, in your eyes, what is Jerry allowing you to do, or how is he enabling you? Because personally, I think that you look better on this team now suddenly than you did even on VP Prodigy. So what's going on there?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't want to give positive
Negative, yeah.
talk trash about VP Prodigy, but I think better players, better team, and that's because I have better rating in this team.
Okay.
I think.
Now, Maui, during the cast, at the start of it, because Jerry's been talking about your mechanics, at the start, Maui was like, I'm not sold. But by the end, Maui was like,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sold.
This happens a lot with him. Don't take it
It
personally.
just takes a best of 3 series. But your aim, right? Did you do anything special to practice your aim? Because we're watching you clear out. No,
No.
nothing?
Insane.
Oh,
In
look
my
at
start
this.
of career, I just wondering about Xantares, you know.
Yeah?
Oh.